Mr. President, for the third informal interactive dialogue on the implementation of the Pact. We also thank USG Guy Ryder and USG Amandeep Singh Gill and appreciate the opportunity to contribute our views on the 2028 review of the Pact. Mr. President, India reaffirms its commitment to the Pact for the Future and its annexes, the Global Digital Compact and the Declaration on Future Generations, as a significant milestone in our collective journey towards addressing global challenges. India believes the 2028 review should be results-oriented and forward-looking. We must particularly ensure dedicated attention to critical reform areas, especially the UN Security Council expansion and international financial architecture reform, where progress has been insufficient. As regards Security Council reforms, the majority agree that the body should be reflective of the current geopolitical realities. This would be critical to enhance the Council's credibility, legitimacy, and efficacy. During the 79th session, the IGN has just concluded without any concrete progress. Member states need to redouble the efforts to achieve real reforms and resist efforts by those who seek to maintain the status quo. Negotiations based on a text need to commence at the earliest. India strongly supports strategic alignment to maximize impact and avoid duplication. Ideally, UNET 80 goals should have been part of the Pact framework and pursued as a part of negotiations among member states last year. However, moving forward, we should ensure that implementation and review of the Pact should be aligned with UN80 initiative. Further, the review should be linked with the 2027 SDG Summit outcomes to create a unified narrative on sustainable development progress. We should also build on sectoral reviews, including the 4th International Conference on Financing for Development, the World Social Summit, the WSIS Plus 20 review, and the Peacebuilding Architecture review, while leveraging existing mechanisms like the High-Level Political Forum and ECOSOC for reporting. India also calls for coherence and complementarity with ongoing processes within the G20, WTO, World Bank, and IMF, particularly in the context of sustainable financing and fair and equitable global financial architecture. We believe these ongoing reviews must inform the design and content of the 2028 Pact review, and this must not only be a stock-taking exercise, but should deliver concrete next steps for the implementation cycle. The important outcome to establish an independent international scientific panel on AI and a global dialogue on AI governance within the UN framework is important. It's the most consequential technology of the 21st century. We are keen to have the two mechanisms set up within the UN framework that will provide all member states, especially countries of the global south, with a comprehensive understanding on the ongoing developments in the field. Mr. President, India remains committed to working collaboratively with all stakeholders to ensure the effective implementation of the Pact and its annexes, and we look forward to continued dialogue. Thank you, Mr. President.